All right. Now, how do I share this with the community? We copy the link. Okay. Yep. Now, what happens if I go? Hold on one second. Hold on. We're still here. We're still here. Maybe. Let's see here. Woohoo! Okay, that's great. I'm glad. Now, how do I? Okay, hold on one second. I know it's late. It's not late. You know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. How do I share this? How do I tell people to come hang out? Copy? Is that what I do? Okay. Cool. Right. Yes. I think I did that right. Ooh, 1 second. Sorry, we're getting this all set up. I'm going live right now. Can't even spell right. And we're going to go bold there, then we're going to go there, and then we're going to say tip. Boop. All right, I like it. We're going to go next. We're going to go next. We're going to click next. Okay. We're going to go here. It's all part of the plan, ladies and gentlemen. All part of the plan. All right, let's see what happens. And we're going to send it. We're going to send it all. Beautiful. Okay, well, I have no idea what the hell it is that I'm doing. I also don't know how to get YouTube off of dark mode, because I like dark mode, right? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Light theme. Beautiful. Now it's going to be okay. All right, well, we'll do that. I don't even know. I've got this thing open up on my thing. It's so weird looking at me and then me again, and then I don't know. This is how I do the chat. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Who knows? I'm gonna wait. Give this a minute or two for people to join us. This is gonna drive me nuts here. I can't watch myself. All right? Yeah. I don't know. The chat will come in. I put some people there. Hopefully, if you can hear me, see me, make some comments, do some things, just let me know. Let's see here. Green screen, no. Hide video, no. I think we're good. Okay. I just don't know how to see all that. Ooh, emergency. Hold on. Press conference. I like the dark theme. I like the right meow. Post. Okay, I put this all on my social media. I've sent an email out to my list. I expect there to be one of people's here. It actually says there's two. I think one of you must be a bot. Right now, I said light theme. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause that so I just don't even see that. Hey, Carlos, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. I can see that. Now, why can't I just why can't I just do that and then make you full page there? Okay, so now I think I got the chat open on this behind me, and then I've got this here, and I can see it at the bottom, and that's good, and that's nice. Oh, there's 16 people here. Wow. Sorry, my animals are trying to get in. What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? I've never done one of these before, so I'm just trying to make sure that we're good. Everyone can hear me all right. How's the volume, the sound? I feel like this is like webinar 2.0 days, right? Does it sound okay and all that good stuff? You can hear me. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, fantastic. No, I feel like there's something on my. There's something on, when there's something up there. It is. Oh, that's me talking in the other one. Woo! I was like, there's something. Someone's talking, and it was me. Okay, I'm a child. Okay, all right. You guys can hear me. That's great. Fantastic. Now, what the heck do I do there? Where do I go here? Okay, I have thoughts. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's get into it. I called this emergency press conference because I want to talk to you. I want to see what's going on because I feel like we are worlds apart right now, right? This feels like a therapy session. For me, I want to explain some stuff, then I want to get your input. So I appreciate the people that are here. Definitely let me know in the comment section that you're here, answer questions, help me out, and stuff like that. You guys have been getting emails from me from the start of the month of a program that I'm calling 1,000 True Fans. I'm calling it that because I'm stealing it from the author and originator who came up with the concept of basically, if you can get 1,000 people to spend $100 a month with you, or excuse me, $100 a year with you, that creates a sustainable business, and you can, have a little bit of what I call runway, aka time, to do some fun stuff, to do some cool things, and basically have it be a fan created and supported network. And I appreciate the people that have done so. I need to look. I think we're at like 35, 36 people, which is great, but far, far less than I was hoping for. It's not 100 true fans. It's not 10 true fans. It's 1,000, right? Candidly, I thought, well, hell, maybe I'll get 250, right? Maybe at a low end, we'll get 250, because in exchange for the 1,000 true fans and joining, right, for the $100, right, and I have my prop money. Someone's like, quit flashing money. It's prop money. That's why I can do fun things like light it on fire, like we'll do later, right? What you get is you get 3 book summaries, all of Alex Hormozi's 100 million model books. His books on offers, his books on leads, and now his books on money models, the one I just finished myself. And we actually sent that out. Everyone that joined has it. It's waiting for you. Anyone that wants to join, in the description, there's a link to do it, right? So I thought, okay, hey, that's a great deal. And I've got my hands on Alex's 12 playbooks, which are $6,000, right? The $6,000 just for those summaries. That's what it would cost you to buy them. So I thought this is an easy sell, okay? In terms of like, all right, I spent $6,000. I want to offer it to you for $100. If we can get 1,000 people behind it, then we can do some really cool stuff. And it's going over about as well as my last marriage, right? Which, hey, it's fine. And that's what has me concerned, because I feel, that's what Bill Burr says a lot during his podcast before he sold out to Saudi Arabia. I love you, Bill, but I mean, did you not have enough money, Bill? You have hundreds of millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars. You're like, I'll take that Saudi money. Anyway, my point being, I feel so disconnected because I keep putting stuff out into the world and I keep getting signals through buying signals and stuff like that, that I'm missing the mark. So what I'm trying to find out is, what am I not seeing? Okay, my goal with 1,000 true fans is to create a community where we can work together on whatever it is that you need, where we could do lives like this. We can do whatever the hell makes it worth your time and investment to do that. So I guess what I'm really asking is, for $100, what is it that you would expect from a program? I've tried to keep it affordable so that anyone, even people, right? I tried not to overwhelm you so much information, because so many times I feel like I open a fire hose and I'm like, shit, what am I doing here? What am I doing wrong? What's going wrong? Let me give you all this information. And I just feel, I'm trying some different things with it, hoping that it resonates more, and people don't seem to do that. Do you like buttered sausage? Always. Buttered sausage? Just sausage in general. Huge sausage fan, right? Right? The bigger, the thicker, the better. So my goal with 1,000 fans was, hey, we get 1,000 people in this. Once it's done, once we get to 1,000 people, no affiliate promotions, no really promotions for me. It's like, hey, let's just work on the stuff that matters to you guys. And it doesn't seem to matter enough, or I've not conveyed enough value, or I'm missing the mark, or something is going on that makes people go like, nah, that ain't it, Chief. Which, again, I'm fine, right? I've been divorced twice. My life is, like everyone's, has gone up and down. I'm fine with rejection. But what I'm not okay with is not understanding like what you guys need or what's going on. I have some presumptions, right? I think money is I like that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what? Hold on. I can't read comments. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry. This is going to be like a total rickroll, right? Let's talk about what does. Okay. What it does. Great. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, thank you for wasting my time, Buster. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's just like, okay, if that's not what you need, then what is it? I know times are tough for everybody, including on our side, right? I know that everyone is watching their dollars and pennies and stuff like that. And that's, again, I try to make it affordable. I try to be like, okay, $100. I feel like that's one that's, I'm trying to follow the base program as best as I can. And yeah, I just don't feel like I know what it is that you guys are after, or what you're struggling with, or what's going on. And instead of just keep going like, hey, here's the same thing, different ways, I'd much rather find out like, what the hell would make it worth your time and investment? Besides butter sausage, right? What would make it worth your time and investment? I do like this guy. It's awesome. It's not my jam. Well, see, okay, tell me how it's not your jam, right? That's by my BFF. Oh, I could add a Q&A sticker? What? Favorite thing to do with friends? That's lame. Hold on. No. How can I just edit the question? Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, this is cool. All right. What am I not seeing or missing here? All right, beautiful. Okay, let me see. Did I do that right? Yep. Okay, done. Start Q&A. Oh, that's so cool. It was great. It's fantastic. You know what the great thing about YouTube is? You get to do things like this. Boop, 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 boop. And he's gone, right? Hide user on this channel. Put user in timeout. I'm going to put you in timeout, Buster, for 10 minutes. And if you don't straighten up, I don't know what the hell happens. I don't know what happens there, buddy. Yeah. So that's my goal with the 1,000 True Fans, is create a community where we can help, right? I don't mind covering the latest and greatest. I've done it with AI. You know, I've done it with several things in the past. But what I am concerned about is, if you guys aren't into that, that's cool. If you're not into this, like, it's fine. But it's like, what is it that you guys are spending your time and attention on? Because I can't imagine we all stepped away from our businesses or dreams or goals or aspirations at the same time. So that's what I'm really trying to find out. You can answer in the comment section. You can answer in the Q&A thing. I don't even know how the hell to do that. Okay, I like this. The 3 summaries were already worth $100 in my opinion. I appreciate that, right? Maybe really push the value of the $6,000 Hormozi books. Yeah, and I definitely can do that, right? I definitely can point dollars at a discount, but I'm just not seeing like enough of an initial interest in it to be like, okay, if I fan the flames, there's going to be more sales. It's more of like a trickle, right? What's up, Michael? How are you? Good to see you. Because I would love to do some really cool things. I would love to focus on, again, what it is that you guys are into or interested in working on. I have Russell Brunson owes me favors. Frank Kern doesn't owe me. I got people that owe me favors, so I would love to like do interviews with them and have them come answer questions and stuff like that. But I don't know if stuff like that's of value to you guys and enough to be like, yeah, okay, that's what would make me join that program, or that's what would make me give the $100 to, right? Or is it that the people that just want to join, you know, just want to see me do wild and crazy things, which is great. I don't mind doing some of those wild. I mean, I have some crazy ideas. I would love to go over to another country for about 3 weeks, film over there exclusively, bring a whole film crew. And by that, I mean one film guy, one fixer / translator for me, because it's not in English, right? And I'd love to produce a bunch of YouTube videos on it, put it out there, share with the world, see if we could become the next Anthony Bourdain. Not really, but that's that type of style and sense of travel, and see what we could, you know, what could be out there. But I don't know if people are interested in even stuff like that. I think AI has made us all think, oh, well, this is going to be even more push button and maybe less work focused or related. What's up, everybody? I see more people are joining us. That's great. I had no idea. I also don't know if this thing cuts me off at a certain time. This is my first one doing this. That's what, yeah. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back. Right? Oh, it says recap the offer, right? Okay. So 3 book summaries, which are all of Alex Hormozi's $100 million model books. His book on offers, his books on leads, and now his books on money model. All of them. The summaries, at least the latest ones, like 28% of the original book. All that means is you could read all 3 of the summaries in less time than it would take you to read one of his books based on, well, math, right? In addition to that, I've got my access to his 12 different various playbooks that were part of his $6,000 bonus package when he sold, you know, 1.2 kajillion copies of this in 24 hours. I want to go through all that, summarize those for you, and take out what I think is the good stuff and leave the superfluous fluff for you. I want to do all of that for one payment, no upsell, no downsell, no recurring, one payment, $100 American. And I even want to do more than that because on top of that, everyone that joins between now and the end of the month gets added to the $25,000 coaching bonus. So what that is me, you, one-on-one, up to 4 times a year, in person, eyeball to eyeball, nose to nose, toes to toes. When we're not doing that, we're catching up on a monthly basis via phone. We'll basically become quasi BFFs within reason, right? Nothing before 10 a.m. Understand that I like my weekend. We'll make the time for each other. But everyone that buys the $100 into the 1,000 True Fans package gets a ticket to that. The people that joined early, they get I forget what I say, 6 or 8 tickets, whatever it is. It's all in email, so don't worry about it. So yeah, my plan is to keep pushing this promotion and keep offering it to you, but I only want to do it to people that are truly interested about stuff that they're interested in. Like, what's the last thing that you've been studying? Like my thing, Lester Dent plot formula. Go check that out on YouTube. You can go down a total rabbit hole. I've been doing a lot of research when it comes to him, his templates for writing fiction, and how those can be applied kind of in business markets and marketing programs. That's one of the things, the boring things that I've been doing. On the side, I've been considering and drawing up blueprints, thanks to ChatGTP, of a smuggling business. We're talking boats, we're talking, contraband. Or not Venezuela, not doing that. That's not working out so well over there, Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Let me click on this real quick, make sure I got all the things there. Michael, how are things going in your world, buddy? You been good? You been staying busy? How do I tell you I love you? What about the last good thing you guys have watched on YouTube? Let me go look over here. So I'm a big YouTube guy. Huge. Way too much. Candidly. Way too much. I really think it's just me and my mom here, which would be ironic because mom's, passed. But watched videos. Watch later. No. I watch later. Looking at history. Hold on. I have thoughts, okay? There we go. Got that. Okay. I don't know. Does this even let me see. Are there any answers? Are there any? That's crazy. They can do green screen. I feel like an old man. Look at all that they can do. It's crazy. Oh, interesting. Isn't that the guy that Russell credits with keeping his business and life afloat? Like, hey, things were really terrible. So yeah, I need to go check that out. Maybe I need to pay that guy, right? And be like, hey, you know what you did for Russell? Could you install that in my brain? That'd be pretty cool. I feel like it was more mindset stuff or just kind of talking. I don't know. I will tell you this. I've talked to a lot of people. It's a bloodbath everywhere that I've talked. Service-based business guys are out of money. Money managers are running out of money, which I know sounds crazy, but their clients are becoming more restrictive and more cautious, pulling back services down, obviously. Online, just, red everywhere. I think everybody is hurting. I think, okay, my personal belief, I think credit is at a crunch. Everyone is watching their pennies tighter than ever. And the other thing is, I wonder if I have more there, right? People are pinching their pennies. They want to go for the quick fix, like the $20 here, back when WSOs used to be a big thing. It's like, oh, I can't afford these $2,000 packages, so I'll buy $107 packages, and I get to have that dopamine release. I don't know if it's that. The other thing is, I'm trying to build a relationship with people on my list, and I wonder if they're like, yeah, man, I just want a one night stand. I don't really care about building a relationship with you. I'm not brand or personal loyalty or anything like that. Just teach me what it is and then let me get the hell out of here. But then you have guys like Hormozi, right? And I will say, I ignore 90% of what he does because I don't have the marketing team, the budget, the results that he has, which, it just, that seems to me like solving a Rubik's Cube in record time. Impossible. Oh, Robert, do me a favor. Email me, contact timcastleman@gmail.com. Everyone that joined, you should already have those 3 summaries. If you don't, contact me at contacttimcastleman@gmail.com, and I and Ava will get you taken care of. Whatever email you submitted it to is the one that it adds to the autoresponder and it sends it out. But I understand autoresponders suck. Sometimes we fat finger an email, whatever it may be. Yeah, I just think it's rough out there for people. I think, and I think the world chaos is not helping here in the U.S. with everything that's going on with our economy and this administration, regardless of your political beliefs. I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong. I'm just saying I think that impacts it. I think people are concerned about the future. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to look around, at least in the U.S., and be like, hey, I feel like we're like, you ever watch those old Wile E. Coyote videos where he's running in the air and then he stops and then he looks down and he's like, oh shit, and that's when he falls? Like, I think there are people looking around being like, I haven't seen some ground under us in a while. So I understand there is some concerns, but surely I have business owners on my list that are trying to I'm not even talking about thrive, but just stay alive right now. Like, do you think everyone is in this safety cocoon bubble where they just don't want to do anything? Where they're just frozen? It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to shrink to the smallest level. I've done that before. It's not a slight, right? You're just like, I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to shrink like a mushroom into the shit. I don't know. I've done it before. I'm not giving anybody any shit for it. I'm just curious. I'm trying to figure out what is people's reservation to it. Is it that it's not a money making thing, as far as like, I'm going to teach you how to make X millions of dollars with 3 buttons or less in under 2 minutes? Is it just overwhelm? Are people overwhelmed by the amount of emails they get, the amount of interactions? And I thank everyone that came, by the way, to this and is watching it, whether it's live or a replay. I know your time is valuable, and believe it or not, I did have a checklist to try and make it. I was like, okay, hey, this is interesting. But yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm trying to better understand where everybody is, and I'm not getting any initial feedback. And I'm just like, okay, well, like, if we're all in our little cubbies and we're all waiting for the nuclear blast to happen and pass over, that's one thing. But like, tell me that. Tell me something's going on. Hey, this is what's happening. This is what's happening in my life. This is what's going on. I mean, what are you guys seeing? It doesn't matter just what I think. I mean, are you guys seeing any signs that the economy is maybe super cool? Are you seeing neighbors, friends, relatives, people struggle? I live in West Texas, in the middle of the U.S., so I can't imagine what it's like on the coast. Cost of living, things of that nature. But am I wrong here? Am I totally off base? Tell me. Maybe I am. Maybe that's just local to where I'm at. But I've just seen bloodbath after bloodbath after bloodbath with people. But I also don't see a ton of businesses closing. I think they're struggling, and I think fall a little bit, but I haven't seen like a mass exodus like, say, commercial real estate. Also, do you think people trust less than ever? People are just like, I don't trust. Because I keep seeing ads and people post about like, I know the coaching community really ruined the trust of people. And it's like, what are we talking? What happened? Who hurt us? Who did what to who? Robert, you're amazing. Marlon Sanders, he's so great. Aqua Moon, are you still around? Or did you leave? Did you leave us already? I bet you I know who Buster is. I'm gonna kill Kern. I'm like, was that you? Was that you, you asshole? I'm like, well, what, man, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'd never do anything like that to you, Tim. I will say this $100 million money model book, not bad, not bad. Was a little disappointed to find out that it was basically another way of saying a funnel. But I thought his information included in it was really good. Especially when it comes to the attraction offer, his whole make money by giving stuff away for free. I thought that was brilliant, and you can tell he's done it successfully in his own business and gym for quite a long time. Be very interesting with the rest of the chapters, kind of how that goes. I'm probably going to do some probably video training on that stuff where I'm kind of breaking down the various chapters and stuff. And I would love to do all of that, right? I would love to sit down and go, okay, I'm going to just devour this information. I'm going to go, but it's got to make financial sense for both of us. Like right now, I think we bought like 2 weeks of my time. So it's like, well, okay, in 2 weeks, I can get another one of these, knocked out. It's not that problem. But that's not what I want to do. And I wonder if maybe I'm just I'm on an island by myself here, if I'm that off. Like, I don't know. That's what I need your help for. That's what I need your input on. That's what I'd love to know what you think and where I'm missing the mark. I don't mind missing the mark, but I definitely would love to know, like, hey, this is what's screwing up. This is what's happening. This is what you're not seeing. Again, I know the economy seems to be in the shitter. I know times are tough. Like I've already hit those things. But what, if anything, am I not seeing? Or what input do you have, or what do you see? It doesn't have to be towards this, but like, what are you seeing out in the world? Am I totally off base here? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm too plugged into the internet and the pulse online. Versus Main Street. I don't know. You guys use the comment section to tell me how terrible I look and beat me up there. I didn't know how long this was going to go. I didn't expect it to go this long. I thank everyone that stayed on so long to listen to me. I appreciate it. I would love and am still promoting the 1,000 True Fans. I want to get to 1,000 people. I think that would be tremendous. I think we could do some real damage on the industry. Exclusive trainings, access to the to the right people. Most importantly, no bullshit. No, well, I got to promote this to do this, and I got to promote this guy to be that guy, and it's just like, hey, if we need a guy that's good on ads, we can go out and buy that guy and say, come teach us about ads. If we need a guy that's good on product creation or e-commerce, whatever it is, like that's what I want to do. I want to use the power of the group to our mutual benefit. To go out and say, hey, how would you like to be in front of 1,000 people and talk about this topic and make that happen? I think there's strength in numbers. I want to give us the strength in numbers. The only thing missing is the numbers, right? So, if you have any questions, contact timcastleman@gmail.com. Contact timcastleman@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll try and do better next time. Click that off. Are you sure you want to stop streaming to the group? Okay.